Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I have managed to see some scenes from this show, so I wanted to comment about it since I'm really fed up with these celebrities showing us how fine and luxurious their life. So let's dive into it. Basically, this show with Love Meghan is about her persona, and I don't know if this is her real persona or just the persona that wants to be promoted to people. This is her new persona where she wants to make people love her the way she shows up in this show. And I know how people just like to change their image to people, and with these kind of reality shows they actually succeed to do so, because some scenes, let me say, some human emotions makes people related, and thus it changes your public image. And this is what she was trying to do. So basically it shows you her healthy lifestyle, how she knows how to cook, how she always invites her friends over, and she's so thoughtful, so she makes some crafts for them, she cooks for them. And this is really like a happy, idyllic life that we all dream about. And especially with this wave of greenwashing and of people going back to the healthy lifestyle, these celebrities manage to show us the image that we want to see. Because they have enough wealth, they show the people their contemporary image of the perfect lifestyle. And with that, she managed to show us how she grows her organic food in her house, how she grows her plants, have her bees, which also we've seen this scene in the reality show of Beckham, and I would say it's a documentary, but I feel like it's more explainable and understandable how Beckham is living this life because he was a very known footballer. But for Meghan, I just wonder, and please correct me if I'm wrong, I just wonder, how can you just earn this amount of money and live this luxurious life when you're actually not acting or not doing anything? Well, let me say she managed to do a lot of things because of her title and because of her connection to the royal family. So even though she hated them, and even though she didn't like a lot of their traditions, she managed to go into talk shows, to write books, and to do things because of her relationships to the royal family. So she has reasons to make people interested in her life and make them wanting to know a lot of her life. So let's go back to my point, which is how celebrities manage to know what people want and just do it. And I've seen this a lot, like this thing is applicable in marketing when big markets exchange data and collect data about people to see what they want, and they give you what you want when you go there to the market. She has also known this wave of people craving the natural lifestyle, the organic food, the houses where you have gardens and when you have plants and you have your own bees, animals, anything, and you can afford this happy life. She did that, and a lot of celebrities are going that way, bringing the people's illusion into life by their wealth. This is what I felt and what I've seen. And my point in that, and what actually proved this thought for me, is she actually owns another house, but the house where she shooted this show was a rented house. So they were looking for a house that shows this image of a healthy lifestyle. Maybe her house wasn't the perfect image for that lifestyle, so she rented another house to show you the illusion of a healthy, happy lifestyle. And it shows me how she was just insisting about showing people this image of her. She could have easily be authentic and film it in her house and show us her real life, but no, this wasn't her aim. She has different things to show, so she rented another house because she could afford to do that and to show you this illusion of this life. So my last point about that is her mentioning to her friend her title as the Duchess of Sussex is something unrelatable, and I could not understand the point of saying this thing at this moment. Why would you say that? Especially, you showed your persona of a revolutionary person. You didn't like the traditions. You didn't like the family. So why you just keep returning to that point and keep reminding people that you're a part of that family when you didn't like it? You could just stick to an only opinion. I don't like these people and I don't like the tradition. So I went away. I went to Canada and I dropped from my royal duties. And I don't need to just call myself with this title. And at that point, I just felt it's an arrogant thing to do. You want to look different and you want to look better than others, because not every person could be a part of the royal family. And she wanted to mention that to make people feel like she's different. Okay, I'm wealthy, I'm happy, I afford this life, and I'm also part of a royal family. Even though I don't do any duties, even though I don't appear to the English people, I live overseas and I still have this title, and you can do anything you want. And it doesn't look to me this authentic person. She does something to appear revolutionary and to appear this woman who stands for herself. And I like that. I like women who stood for themselves in certain situations. But after years, you come back and you mention your title and you say like that when you don't even respect these traditions is weird and awkward to me, let me say, and to everyone who have seen this scene. Especially if I said this to a friend to show I'm better than you or I'm unique or have something you cannot have, I don't know what would my friend feel. And I didn't like it. So let me know what you think down below and see you next time.